Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 21 of Skin into Glory. And we're gonna start off by changing up the squad slightly, because as you can see on your screen, the player that we got on loan, that is Neymar, ran out of his contract, so we had to replace him. I decided to go with Memphis Depay simply because he's pretty easy to link up with and also has the 5-star skill moves. So yeah, we put Depay in the squad. We obviously also had to pick up a couple more players just to link him up with, so I decided to go with the other PSV midfielder, that is Jorginho Wijnaldum, with 83 pace and 84 dribbling, and also has 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak footed. Then as our CDM, we gone with another QPR player, that is actually Leroy Fer, with 86 physical, and all his other stats look pretty awesome as well in my opinion. Then the left back is from Sunderland, that is Patrick van Arnold, the silver left back, who looks pretty decent as well, especially with that 91 pace. So this is basically the squad. Not a lot of stuff has actually changed compared to the other squad with Neymar in it, but if you still want to know the price and stuff, then I will leave a link in the description down below so you can check that one out if you like to. But anyway, we also applied a couple of position changes, I think, to Leroy Fer because he was still a CM, and we also applied a chemistry style to Wijnaldum, the Dead Eye one, because he was still on the basic one. So yeah, that is pretty much the squad. We go into the first game, and we actually came against a pretty strong Bundesliga team with also a lone player in his squad, that was Lewandowski. But yeah, we start off there in the 8th minute where we do intercept the ball. We pass it off to Ibarbo, who passes it off to Memphis Depay, goes through. We try the shot there at the near post with his weak foot, but his goalkeeper is there to save it. And in the 20th minute is Ibarbo on the ball yet again. We go with a couple skill moves. We pass it off to Depay. We try the shot at the near post yet again, but this time it just went wide. And in the 23rd minute is Ibarbo on the ball with the skill moves, and we actually got fouled. So we picked up a free kick from, I think, 30 yards. So I decided to step up for it with Freddy Gorin, who takes a shot, and as you can see, a really nice save there from his goalkeeper. And actually first thought that we hit the post, but you can see it from the replay actually that the goalkeeper just saved it from this goal line technology stuff that is new in FIFA 15. So we move on in the 45th minute. We picked up a free kick. We pass it off to Wijnaldum there, as you can see. Then we pass it off to Memphis Depay. We pull off a couple skill moves just to create some space. Then in the end we beat his final defender as well with the heel chop. We cut in. We do get a shot in, but again his goalkeeper is there to save it. Then we picked up a corner. We pass it off short to Gorin, who goes with a finesse shot, and it just goes over the bar. Then we move on into the second half, and again we picked up a corner, and then look at this, his goalkeeper makes a mistake. We pick it up there with our defender Koscielny, and we just put it into the back of the net, because as you can see from the replay, his defender was actually really close clearing it off the line. Then we move on in the 55th minute. It is my opponent on the ball. He plays a through pass there to Aubameyang, and I just couldn't do a thing because all my defenders were completely out of position, and because of that his striker Adrian Ramos was completely free, and he makes it 1-1 at the far post to get him back into the game. Then we move on in the 60th minute. We go on the counter attack. We have the ball with Memphis Depay. We pull off a couple skill moves. Again we took the shot. As you can see, his goalkeeper saves it, but then from the rebound we do head it in, and we make it 2-1 to give us that lead back. Then in the 70th minute he plays a through pass there yet again to Adrian Ramos, but a really nice save there from Begovic, and in the end he does get a header in with Lewandowski, but it just goes wide the post. And in the 86th minute, just before the game was about to end, we have the ball with Depay. We go 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper. We do take him out with the ball roll, but then the finish was absolutely terrible. It went way wide. Then in the 88th minute, only a few minutes later, it is again Depay on the ball. We go 1-on-1. We did get a shot in, but again his goalkeeper saved it. It was seriously ridiculous. He had so many saves this game. It was pretty annoying. But anyway, in the 90th minute, from a corner, we did get a couple skill moves going with Wijnaldum. Then we get a bit of a volley going there with Koscielny, our centre back, but it went way wide. Then we're still in the 90th minute. We do clear it away there with Onua, I do believe. Then he gets the ball there with Draxler, where he actually had a lot of space, so I decided to set some pressure. But then look at this, a nice pass there to Benatia, who was actually playing as a striker because he was all-out attack, and he actually makes it 2-2 in the 90th minute, and I just couldn't believe it. Like, I had so many chances during this game, but like I said, his goalkeeper was seriously everywhere. You can see it from the stats. He had also a lot of shots on target, but we only had a couple more. But I still think that we should have won this game. But anyway, we picked up a point, which meant that we actually secured promotion. We're sitting on 16 points right now. We need 3 more points to win the title, which we hopefully can do in the next game. So yeah, we move on into the final game of this episode, and we come up against this team in the 4-2-3-1 formation. A bit of a Liga BVA side, but also Fabregas, I do believe, not on full chemistry, sitting there as the CDM. Then we started from a goal kick. We go on a nice attack there with Cuadrado. We go 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper, and we volley it into the top corner to make it 1-0 and give us that early lead. And straight away we move on into the second half, because the first half was pretty boring, to be honest. We have the ball with Cuadrado. We take out one defender. We pass it off to Ibarbo, who was completely free. We take out his goalkeeper with the heel chop, and we do make it 2-0 to extend our lead. And in the 78th minute, it's my opponent on the ball there with Toni Kroos. He plays a through ball there, nice to Giovanni Dos Santos, gets his shot in, gets saved by Begovic, and then we actually almost put the ball into our own net, but luckily enough it was Begovic again to pick up the ball pretty easily. So yeah, that is how that game ended. As you can see from the stats, it was a pretty boring game, but nonetheless though, we picked up another 3 points, which actually meant that we won the title in Division 4, and we also got 9k coins, which is really nice. So yeah, we won that division, I think, without losing a single game, which is actually pretty awesome. I didn't really expect that when I went into Division 4. But anyway, we move on to the store, because we also obviously get those free packs. So the first pack that we're gonna open is again a Jumbo Premium Gold pack with not really the greatest players in it. We do get Theo there from FC Porto, also Volland, a decent right mid from Hoffenheim, and the best player that we got was Bacca. So yeah, we listed up those players on the transfer market and store all the other players in our squad. And in our second pack we do get Sidney Sam there from Schalke, with 4-star skill moves, I do believe, this year, and also 90 pace, who looks like a decent player. We also got Snyderlin and Luke Shaw there. I decided to list them both up. Then we got a pretty decent kit from Montpellier from the League 1. I decided to use that one as my home kit for the future episodes. Then in a third pack, we do get another Schalke player. That's Matip, the centre back from Cameroon, who is actually pretty decent this year. I did use him a couple times, and actually really do like him. Then we also got another right mid from the Bundesliga, another pacey right mid with 91 pace, that is Herman. I decided to list him up as well, and the same went for Matip, because we already had him in our club. Then we move on to the fourth Jumbo Premium Gold pack. Also guys, do let me know in the comments down below if you like to see me keep opening these Jumbo Premium Gold packs instead of the regular ones, because at the time, which I think was 2 days ago when I recorded this, those packs were actually out, so I wasn't really too sure if I actually wanted to open them or not. So just let me know in the comments down below, so I know that for the future episodes. But anyway, in our final pack we do get a pretty decent player, that is Tim Howard. I was actually thinking of maybe replacing him with Begovic, but I decided to list him up anyway, because I think he went for about 3k or something. But anyway guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, it would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 1,500 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.